Tyler here with GPKnives, and we're back again for update 159. We'll start out this week with the Benchmade Mini Osborne 945. This is a smaller version of the Benchmade 940, very popular slim EDC knife. It's got the same style and materials here with a stone-washed S30V blade in the reverse tanto profile. Green anodized aluminum for the handles, and it's got an open back construction versus the closed back of the original, but it does still retain purple for the barrel spacers, giving a nod to that purple central liner of the original. Got a mini split arrow clip that is set up for left or right hand tip up only carry, and of course axis lock mechanism and dual thumb stud deployment. And we've actually got this in two different variations. We've got the standard and the black, with black Cerakote on the blade, and then black G10 with blue liners and barrel spacers. Otherwise, you're looking at the identical design there. And we'll take a look at this real quick with a couple of other knives. We got the mini bug out from Benchmade, so you can see pretty similar in the overall size. You've got the same amount of blade and cutting edge roughly, coming in at just under 3 inches. Functional grip area is going to be about the same. Of course, this is the CF Elite polymer composite on the mini bug out. Take a look here at the blade and handle thickness. And you can see that the 945 is a bit more robust in the thickness and at the tip, given that high saber grind and reverse tanto point. And then take a look at the thickness in the handles. Pretty comparable there. Maybe just a little thicker on the 945. So if you're looking for a nice sub 3-inch blade that is still stout enough for some heavy use, the 945 is going to be a great choice. And the nice thing is, even in the aluminum handled version, it still comes in at under 2 ounces, making it a very lightweight carry as well. Next up, we'll take a look at the GiantMouse Clyde. This is not a new design, but they did update this with this version, having brass for the thumb stud and backspacer. Otherwise, you're looking at the same upswept blade of stone-washed Elmax, and that's going to be similar to the US S35EN. Good edge retention and corrosion resistance with pretty decent toughness for a stainless steel. Got a nice crowned spine, high saber grind on that. We use the tip, fairly robust. Stainless steel liner lock construction with canvas micarta for the handles. And then we've got a right hand tip up stainless steel wire clip. You can see, even though it's a fold over, it's not fully deep carry, but it's still fairly discreet in the pocket. And it's going to have a nice slim profile. You can see the blade tucks neatly into the handle there. And it actually gives a fair amount of cutting edge for the package. Got the Spyderco Astute here as well. You can see very similar in the cutting edge and the overall size. Pretty similar in the blade and handle thickness as well, and the functional grip area. And then we'll close these up, and you can see nice slim footprint, and generally those Spyderco round holes are going to widen the footprint up. We'll also take a look at this with the 945. I'll grab the G10 one here. So again, pretty comparable in size, about the same amount of blade and cutting edge. More belly on here, so more functional cutting edge on the Clyde. Functional grip area is pretty similar. Again, we'll look at the blade stock thickness, a little thinner on the Clyde perhaps, but very close. And then the handle thickness, which is also going to be very close on these as well. And next up, we have some great US production autos from Piranha Knives. First up is their X, and you can see why it is called that. It's got some X milling on the anodized aluminum handle for nice traction in the hand. We've got a black PVD coating on the fully flat ground blade of 154 cm, and that is going to be one of their standard steels. They also use S30V on some of their knives. And then we've got a closed back aluminum handle construction. Again, you've got that X milling on both sides. A right hand only tip up pocket clip there, and snappy coil spring deployment. And just a great all around EDC knife. And this is considered their tactical version. They also have this in a smoky mirror polish on the blade, and it is available in a few different handle colors. And then we've got the Prowler, part of their Bodyguard series here. This one is in their Plum, which is kind of a mix of purple and pink. A very interesting colorway on here. Got some dimpled milling for traction, kind of a stiletto style handle. And this is their stonewash finish. You've got that classic drop point with the false edge swedge. Again, a right hand tip up only clip and nice snappy coil spring deployment. Light all aluminum handle construction and very durable. And these are just great all around knives for daily carry and use. And last but not least, we have the Benchmade Adamas, the new upgraded version in a full auto version. And you can take a look at our overview on the manual version. The main difference there is going to be they are opened via dual thumb studs and do not have the safety on the spine. This one comes in the gray Cerakote and sand tan G10. Nice and contoured with some milled holes and grooves for traction and weight reduction. A very robust full-size knife. Nice thick blade of CPM crew wear, which is going to give you toughness approaching that of the ultra high toughness CPM 3V, and good edge retention with moderate corrosion resistance, which is further enhanced with this Cerakote coating. Full stainless liner construction and a semi-open back. Does have a closed section here for the slide safety. Axis lock auto deployment, so that safety is going to prevent unintentional deployment, which is good because it is a very strong and snappy action there. So great if you're looking for a hard use auto for tactical carry, or you just like an automatic EDC that can handle anything you can throw at it. And we also have these in the flat earth blade color with OD green G10 handles. And we've got these in the autos as well as the manual versions. Again, this is Tyler with GPKnives and your update 159. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, follow us on social media via the links in the description. Subscribe to our channel and like the video below, and follow us for updates on all new products and releases.